Yeah, this your girl Ray doing another video real quick. 914 Westchester County, New York. We always on top, never going to be on the bottom. Never going to be on the motherfucking bottom. No matter what is going on these YouTube streets. It is what it is. And I see another Tanya TKO movement getting ready to happen. All these different voices on YouTube is telling me that what Tanya TKO went through is still happening on these YouTube streets. When Billie Holiday was arrested and put in a federal penitentiary for whatever crime she committed, they said drug possession. It is what it is. Because when Billie Holiday got out of prison, she already recognized what was going on around her. Everywhere she went to sing her beautiful songs, whether it be Strange Fruit, Gloomy Sunday, God Bless a Child That Got His Own, whatever song Billie Holiday was singing at that time, her voice changed because she was so involved in the street life. She never forgot her roots, but she wanted to stay close to the streets. And she said in one of her interviews, many talks with different people, people don't come to see me. They come to see how drunk I am or how high on drugs I am. People come to see controversial. They come to see the war, the battles. They don't come to see your strength. They know how powerful you are. And it is so sad because it rings true right now on YouTube, on these YouTube streets. Different women trying to battle each other. Different women trying to silence the other one's voice. QR was the biggest one. Fatbacks. Hungry Hippo. Jabba the Hutt. The Ursula Seahag is trying to silence everyone's voice. And I know what's going on. I see the play. This ain't about this other two female creators going against each other. They got one common enemy. One common enemy. But they all have different lives. They do what they need to do. That's what women do. We work, we suffer, and then we die. Oh, yes. It's true. We live, we love, we work, we suffer, and then we die. Nobody lives forever. Nobody. I don't think I'm better than anybody on these YouTube streets. I know I'm not better. I know I got a lot of things I need to change in my own personal life. And I can't find it in other people. I got to find it inside of me. Because when I wake up in the morning and go into that bathroom and take my shower and change into my clothes, I have to look in a mirror at myself and say good morning to myself. I went to work last night and I listened to what was going on YouTube. I did. But I didn't know that as I was on my way back to the house, that different people was already beefing with each other. It is what it is. But where is the real animosity coming from? A lot of people say, well, Ray, it is what it is, da 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 da. Like, okay. I'm on YouTube. I'm on different social media pages. I do what I need to do for myself. Then I look out for other people around me. That is how you make a garden grow, by tending to the plants. You can't let the plants die, because if you let the plants die, you have nothing to eat. Last night I was on the job, living my life, giving the best I had to give. But what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start playing Anita Baker on my playlist. Because all her songs told certain truths behind it. 365 days in a year? So who am I? Am I the BT 1000? For real, for real? Am I that woman? I think I've grown a little bit, but I'm not totally mature. Not totally. Nobody gets that way unless they are dead. And I call her name all the time, Sergeant Crystal Reagan. I call Bertha Barbosa. I call both of these women all the time. And they are sleeping a dirt nap behind men. Both women. My great-grandmother is dead and gone. But every now and then, I see her. And she walks with me. I remember when I was living in Yonkers, New York, walking down South Broadway, trying to get back to my apartment on Saratoga Avenue. She was walking in front of me, and everything on the left side and the right side was all way in flames. Everything was on fire. A couple of years down the road, what happened to Yonkers, New York, when a hurricane came through? All that area I was living in at that time went underwater. So don't tell me the universe can't touch you. If you got your ancestors with you and they're telling you things, pay attention. Right now, I'm sitting in my apartment. Nice and warm, cozy. But 3 o'clock in the morning, everything turns cold. You know why? Because I'm already in a deep sleep. And I don't wake up until the dream is over. Sometimes I go into the dreams, I see my family members. I see people that I was friends with, dead and gone, but they living like real life. They appear as real people. I greet them. I talk to them. I sit with them. I play the card games. I play the dominoes. But I don't accept food and drink from them. And it's been plenty of times I'd be in a deep dream about these people, and my father would come in, or someone else would come in and say, it is not your time. And I wake up. And I get sad all over again because I really miss these people. See, life is like a bigger plane than YouTube. Bigger. Bigger than the music, bigger than the beefs, bigger than the arguments. It's all good. We all come to be entertained. But when do we stop with the build? The bullshit on YouTube. I'm not perfect. I beef and argue with people all the time. But it comes to a stopping point, a caution sign. It's just like if you get in a car and you start driving away, there's a caution sign. It used to be back in my younger days when I first started driving. I don't drive anymore. I have no reason to get a driver's license unless I want to start up a business of my own. But that's it. And that's the 914 for today. And this video is going to be entitled, As Soon as I Get Home. As soon as I get home. When I was in prison, Faith Evans was the biggest singer ever. And that was the title of one of her songs. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. I'll do whatever I have to do. It is what it is. 914.